Hello, 11 table tennis lovers. Vlad here, Brazilian coach. Such a long time I haven't said that. I have to say that more often. I miss that. I'm being so lazy making you tutorial videos about technique, strategy, this kind of a thing. For a few reasons, but one of them is just pure laziness. So, but this is not what we are here about today. We're gonna watch Dartyarty from Sweden against Mortus from France. And it's gonna be very interesting this matchup because Mortus is a former tennis player and he doesn't spin the ball as much. Aloísio, meu amigo, o som tá bom aí, Aloísio? Me avisa se estiver tranquilo o som, se conseguir me ouvir bem. So the matchup is interesting because Mortus plays more like a tennis fashion, no spin, but a lot of speed, a lot of pace, finding some good angles sometimes, short diagonals from both sides. And Darty is a table tennis player, like I would say proper table tennis player, but that doesn't exist. But his style is more like looping with more spin, especially on his backhand side. But I think it was yesterday or before yesterday, he played Emart, and the match was really, really good, and his forehand was on fire. So, uh, but his backhand is in general is stronger, at least in terms of spin. So we're gonna probably watch a match where someone is spinning a lot and the other one is trying to increase the pace, make the ball faster, and let's see who can win this battle of styles. Aloísio, I miss you, my friend. I miss you too. Saudades, Aloísio. Tem que voltar a fazer nossos treinos, hein? Let's go for the. Let's enter the room, see if the players are ready. No, only Mortus in the room, waiting for Dartyarty. So should take a minute or two. So let's just wait 1 more minute to watch those two gentlemen playing. Uh, the game, Emart won against those two players, and you have those two matches here on the channel if you look on the streaming playlist. And it was very interesting because they played very differently, and Emart found her way to victory anyway. And both matches were very close, very nice matches. Even if she won Mortus 3-0 and Dartyarty 3-1, it was very, very close. All right, so let's jump into the room again, see if they're ready.
Hello.
There we go. Hello guys, Vlad here. We are live. You can start whenever you want. So wish you both a good match. And if you need anything, just let me know.
Okay, thank you. Do you want to warm up first, or?
Okay, so they're ready to start. So I'm gonna take my ugly face out of the way and let's watch this match. It's a best of 5 match. So whoever wins 3 matches first is the final. And you can watch the players breathing, they're warming up and the microphone is open. But most of the time, when they start the match, they close the microphone. So you don't get annoyed by the microphone. It's okay. Sometimes some players prefer to play with the mic on, but in general they
I'm
just
ready.
close it because
Okay.
it's just
So good luck.
nicer.
You too? Yeah. Okay, perfect.
So your opponent
Have a good
doesn't
match.
listen to you
Yeah,
breathing
you
all
too.
the time. Okay, let's go. This is the first match. Let me adjust the camera angle. This is not a good camera angle. Oh, that's better. Yeah, every time the exchange is long, like long rallies like this last one, probably Mortus is gonna have some advantage, probably, because he likes these flat exchanges. So if Dartyarty cannot spin the ball properly, probably Mortus is gonna have some advantage. And the other way as well, if Dartyarty can change the spin, do some top spin variation, sometimes with a lot of spin, sometimes less spin or shorter top spin, deeper back top spin, that's gonna be hard. Just like he did now with a short, a lot of a lot of top spin with his backhand, but a short loop. So this is gonna favor Dartyarty most of the time. Very good forehand again. I'm very impressed with Dartyarty's forehand lately. Yeah, so this is one good strategy from Mortus. Try to take the initiative as early as he can. Then taking the initiative with a fast shot takes away Dartyarty's time to spin the ball, unless Darty steps backward more. So, but if Dartyarty takes the initiative with a lot of spin, that can create some problems for Mortus. So that's why this game, this match is very interesting. The matchup is really nice. Yeah, but surprisingly, even in these flat exchanges, Dart is doing really good. You see, like every time they go for some fast exchanges, in general, Mortus is more comfortable with a better base, the body in balance uh, through the whole rally. And that comes from a good footwork, good fitness from tennis, probably. Because in tennis, those guys, they really have to move a lot. They have to be really fit. And Mortus takes the second game, so 1-1. I'm expecting some very close match today, like overall. Unless one of the players can strategically win and bring the other player to his word of either Mortus playing fast and flat or Darty playing with more spin variation.
Let's serve.
That's a really good fast serve from Mortus. And this is the way he can immediately uh, start a fast exchange by serving very fast. Then it would force Dartyarty to step backwards. But if the ball is really fast, it's hard to spin the ball with good quality. So Darty has 3 match points. The first one saved, beautifully saved by Mortus. Saved the second one as well, blocking the ball to the forehand side. But Darty takes it in the third match points. So the first match is Dartyarty's is the best of five. Whoever wins three first is the full winner. Corey, thank you so much, my friend, for the message. And thanks for following us. That's very kind of you. And yeah, much more matches to come. I love commentating the matches because as a coach, sometimes I can give some tips and the players can watch later, or even people watching the stream can get some tips. Sometimes they're useful for other players too. So yeah, thanks. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching and sending this kind message. So the first match was very, very close. Artie won like 11-9 in the decider set, and now we have the second one going on, also very close. Good recovery from Darty, catching that deep ball on the forehand. Good spin variation now from Darty. And this is something that for a former tennis player as Mortus, it's harder to deal with the spin variation because in tennis, spin variation is not as significant as in table tennis. And our spin variation is very subtle, it's hard to read. He does a really good job though, reading the spin, but sometimes it's just too much. 9-9. Oh, lucky shot from Darty. And Mortus did exactly what he's supposed to, taking the advantage. And now Darty attacks the long serve. So this is a tricky thing for Mortus strategically now, because he needs to take the advantage. He needs to take the initiative actually to have some advantage. But by serving long, if the serve is maybe very long and deep and very fast, maybe it could work. But if it's not a great long fast serve, Dart is going to spin this ball immediately. And then instead of taking the initiative, Mortus has to deal with blocking spinny shots. Oh, that's a great angle for the forehand and great recovery. Corey, yes, absolutely. I'm coaching lots of players. Even Dartyarty is one of my students, and yes, I'm teaching lots of players all over the world, and it works very nice. I don't know if you play in real life, but playing in real life or not, like Dartyarty plays in real life. He goes to his club in Sweden to play, and he also takes classes from me in the virtual world. And most of the players doing this, they uh, they really give me a good feedback, saying that virtual and real life they kind of complement each other, and it's a good way to improve table tennis. So yes, let's do this. Yes, and. I think you can bring me, let's say, I don't know if your goal is improving more your virtual table tennis or your real life or both, but you can bring me situations in real life, for example, that you face every day playing with your colleagues in the club, and we can solve the puzzle together, practicing some different positioning, maybe, or different strategies, different techniques. It works perfectly. Yes. Yes, let's do it. Send me a message. You can find in my video descriptions, you can find my contacts on Instagram, on Discord, or via email. So it's up to you. Send me a message and let's figure this out for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be a pleasure. So while we're talking here about classes, Mortus takes the second set, very close, 11-8. Oh, that's a good spin from Darty. Yeah, the ball machine core is very effective in 11 table tennis. I don't know if you're talking about a ball machine in real life, which is also very effective, but the ball machine in 11 table tennis, if well programmed, it's very effective, very effective. I love it. And also in the description of of my videos, you have a ball machine program to download to 11, which is really good. And we're gonna use this in practice as well. Hello, Starned. Nice to see you around. Yeah, the ball machine in real life, if it's a good ball machine, it's very effective. I always loved it. I remember my first job as a table tennis coach in my hometown here in Brazil. The first thing I asked them to invest was in a ball machine, and that was back in 1996. Yeah, 1996. I was just 18 years old. It was my first job as a coach. I was playing in Europe at that time when I was a teenager. I played in a club in Belgium, and then when I was 18, I went back to live with my parents in my hometown, and I started. That was my first job actually, and the ball machine was crucial to improve my students' level. It's really lovely to have a good ball machine. Power Pong. I'm gonna have to check now because in my time we have can't even remember the name. Such a long time I don't follow this uh, the products like this ball machine, new machines for table tennis and other sports. So I have to check. I'm gonna check online. But if it's $1,800, it's probably a really good one, right? So you can probably use the same shots we're gonna have in our ball machine in 11. You can kind of transfer them, build a program for you in your real life ball machine. That's gonna be really good. So two matches for Dartyarty at the moment. Oh, that's a big forehand. Wow. And still very close match, but it seems like Dart is getting more pace now, getting more confidence, and playing harder. If you got them from Paddle Palace with Sean, uh, yeah, so you have a really good quality ball machine. And I don't know if you practice with Sean and Teddy in real life or in VR, but they are the nicest guys ever, and they know everything. Teddy is an expert in paddle settings for uh, 11 table tennis. He just knows everything. And Sean is a legend, right, in the sport. Sean is a former Olympic player, and he's a true legend and a very nice guy. He understands everything about table tennis, and he knows everyone. So yeah, those guys are really really special. We are very lucky to have them in a virtual world with us. So very crucial moment for Mortus now. He needs to take this game and the next one to stay alive in this match. But Dart is just playing better. Seems like Dart is more comfortable. And this is another problem if you don't spin the ball enough, because your opponent is going to get used to the pace, and because your shot is kind of a flatter, your opponent can spin on top of it easier once he gets the right pace and the right positioning, the right distance from the table. Thanks, Corey. Yes. Let's work this out. So I wait for you to message me, and let's work together.
Sorry.
And Darty takes the third match 3-0.
Well played, well played.
Wow.
Yeah, yes. Nice match.
Yep.
Guys, very nice match. The first two matches were so close. And seems like Darty got a better pace at the end. And it's very unfortunate because we could have more matches from you guys. Like 3-0 is, of course, a good victory from Darty, but it could have been like 3-1, 3-2, maybe, because it was very close. Very nice. Congratulations to
Yes,
you
but
both.
I'm too bad mentally. I lose all the important points. It was
Yeah.
close, but like when we are 9-9, I lost always the point because in my head it's I'm too bad.
Yeah, this is a very psychological sport. Yeah.
I have played more years, so you develop tricks. Like at 9-9, you have more serves, and it's all easier.
Yeah, maybe. And also my backhand is always.
It's stable, but it's not powerful. Yeah.
Yes, it's. Okay, but thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys
for
letting me streaming. Thank you guys. It was a pleasure, and I hope to see you both next month in next tournament. So let me know if you want your matches to be streamed again. Send me a message. You know how to contact me. So it's going to be a pleasure.
Thank you. Sure. Thank you. Have a great day.
See you
too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Wow, very nice match. Very nice match. Yeah, Arthur played really nice. It was a really good performance, and I'm impressed with his forehand. It's getting better and better lately. He always had a good backhand, especially spinning the ball. And now he's coming with a powerful and fast forehand. Very nice. Mortus is a really good player. Imagine he never played in real life and he can play table tennis at this level, coming from a tennis background. So it's really cool. Really, really nice. I'm very impressed with this Frenchman. And that's all for today, guys. We have tomorrow. Let me check here the schedule. I think we have one match tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I have lots of classes. Actually, I have training session with Dartyarty and two other Brazilian players. But we have a match, and that's gonna be nice against Shane, the best Chinese player, versus Teddy from the US. It's gonna be 10 a.m. for me, so 1 p.m. UTC tomorrow. Teddy Berasaurus against Shane. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.